Adam Grundt is with us, Valley View, and of course the East Coast Sandhogs here on the John Mendola Show. Adam, first up is we know where you're going to college. You're headed to Wilkes University. Talk about that process and why you chose to be a colonel.
It was a little bit of a hectic process, especially with the circumstances this year. But Coach Kevin had me down on a visit down at Wilkes University, and I instantly fell in love with the campus. It's a beautiful field and beautiful facilities that just jive with my major. So I just fell in love with it. It's a perfect fit, and I can't wait to get started down there.
Let's go through all the positions, and maybe it's just one, but let's go through all the positions you play with the Sandhogs, with Valley View, and where you think we're projecting you there at Wilkes University.
For the Sandhogs, I played the middle infield, and that's where I was recruited for Wilkes. And for Valley View, I am probably going to play a little bit of third base this year and maybe mix into the middle infield a little bit.
How about as far as the traveling for you? What's the experience with the East Coast Sandhogs? I'm sure you guys get to see a lot of great places.
I've been a Sandhog since their inception in 2015 when I was 12 years old. And I've been a Sandhog since. I've loved it. I've loved everything about it. And the traveling was definitely a little bit hectic this year because we went basically all over the place. But it's fun. Like, it's definitely a fun time. Like, I wouldn't want to spend my summer any other way.
Coach McGloin's pretty real with you, I'm sure. Talk a little bit about getting to know him over the years and, what you've taken from Coach McGloin.
I've known him since I've been a Sandhog, like I said, since 2015, and he's just a great guy, a great coach. I've learned a lot from him, and he's one of my role models in life. I look up to him a lot, and he's just a great guy. I love him.
As far as your own family, let's talk about the people in your corner supporting you, who's around and traveling with you. There's probably a lot to it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. My parents are with me, every step of the way, and I commend them a lot for that. I thank them. I love them very much for that. And they're very special people. I love them very much.
How about baseball all the time for you? Do you ever feel like you get a break, or do you always want a little bit more? Like, hey, I didn't hit today, or, I didn't go shag some balls, or whatever you're trying to do.
Oh, I always want more. A day without baseball, isn't a fun day to me. I love, doing anything I could to get better. And baseball is basically my life. I love it so much.
How about some of the friendships you've developed here with the Sandhogs? Talk a little bit about, some guys you might be tight with that might not be in your own backyard, or for that matter, maybe they are.
It's great meeting all the kids from all over the place. And a couple of the kids, there were some from New Jersey. There was one from Virginia on our team this past year. And they're like my brothers. They're my brothers throughout the summer. And people like Tommy and Jake, me and Tommy just faced off yesterday at a varsity game for high school ball. So it's cool to reconnect with them every once in a while too, after the travel season's over.
Seems like we've had a big punch in the arm, so to speak, of great baseball for many years here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Are there any players in particular that you look up to? I mean, the Valley View's had their fair share, and of course, we know the McCarthys out of Scranton. I mean, there's guys, pitchers we have all over the place. So anybody in mind for you?
Definitely Matt Wotherspoon from Crestwood. He's definitely one of my role models. My dad was his pitching instructor when he was a little boy. And he's been with me almost every step of the way too. And I look up to him a lot. He's one of my role models.
Yeah, great dude, Matt Wotherspoon, no doubt about it. As far as what you'll take, what are some lessons? I mean, again, you spoke highly of Coach McGloin. What are some lessons or something that he always says to you that you'll take with you, and whether you take it to the next level when you play, or maybe one day you do become a coach?
Well, all throughout this year, he really instilled to never take anything for granted because of all the circumstances and how our season was almost stripped away from us after our varsity season was stripped away from us. But with the travel season in jeopardy, he just re-instilled in us never to take anything for granted, and just roll with the punches, really.
Well, current Valley View Cougar, East Coast Sandhog, and then, of course, a Wilkes University Colonel to be. We wish you the best, Adam. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.